these are very easy going. Of course, there are some really good red wines. For example, what we have here, Labier Foam. This is a fun, easy drinking, fruit forward wine. Idi meeru beginners ki, people who are new to wine, వాళ్ళకు కూడా suggest చేస్తే they will, most of the time they will like it. Just to give you a perspective, this is 13.5% volume alcohol strength. 13.5% for 750 ml.
Okay.
Now, if you're someone who drinks 2 pegs of whiskey on a daily basis, just to give a context, 2 pegs of whiskey will be a bottle, 750 ml bottle will be 40%.
Okay.
Right? And let's say you're drinking 2 pegs. So you will have to divide that. 750 into, divided by
40.
30 ml or 60 ml what you're drinking. That much of alcohol you are consuming, right? In the case of a wine, you generally tend to drink more. You may drink 2 glasses or 3 glasses. So you will again have to divide 750
divided by 13%.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
But let's say you drank the whole bottle. It is definitely going to hit you.
Okay.
Like how you would, how it would hit when when you drink 3 or 4 servings of a whiskey or a spirit or a gin or a vodka. How soon it will make you high, there is no clear-cut definition for that. It completely depends on person to person. The way my body processes alcohol will be different. The way your body will process is completely different.
So compared to dark spirits, like wine gives a less alcoholic.
If you're taking 1 glass or 2 glasses, yeah, definitely it is lesser alcoholic strength. It is a low ABV drink for sure. But if you end up drinking 1 full bottle, then it is...
You'll get high again.
You will definitely get even high, even in a glass or a 2 also. Compared to a spirit, this is definitely lesser in alcohol.
And I've seen a lot of videos, people are suggesting wine while having wine. So ice mix cheskondi and then they add some cool drinks and some carbonated drinks. So is it a way of enjoying a wine?
So no, these are all completely a wrong process to enjoy a wine. You should not add anything to your wine. The moment if you add anything, it is going to completely kill the wine. If you're drinking a good wine, you should just enjoy it by itself. You should not add ice. You should not add any other mixers to that.
If you want to enjoy wine, you should not mix anything.
You should not
Please
mix
note
anything.
this. Wine ఎప్పుడైనా తాగేటప్పుడు ఐస్ కానీ ఎలాంటివన్నీ వేసుకోవద్దు. If you want to enjoy a proper wine. One more thing I wanted to ask you. Wine room temperature లో ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తారా లేకపోతే chilled wine ఉంటుంది? At what temperature we should have wine?
So this is again a very common misunderstanding a lot of people have. People who train on wines or people who tell you about wines, given this wrong perception that wine has to be consumed in room temperature.
Right.
But it is a very wrong thing to do. Room temperature, when some people tell you, it is the room temperature of what you would see in Europe.
Okay. అక్కడ room temperature.
Yes.
So అక్కడ weather and climate temperature depends.
Yes, exactly. To enjoy a wine in its optimal temperature, to enjoy a good wine will depend on what style of wine it is. For example, white wine should be chilled somewhere between 9 to 12 degrees. That is the right temperature to enjoy. Not too chilled, not too warm.
It's like same మన fridge లో ఉండే environment.
Yes, exactly. But
Regular
fridge lo chala chip peteste, it will go lesser than that also.
Okay.
You can always touch it and see. If you touch it like this, always behind your palm. If you touch it, it should not be too freezing, okay? And it should not be too warm also. It should be this chilled, yeah, perfectly chilled. White wines 9 to 12 degrees, and a red wine 12 to 15 degrees.
Okay.
Temperature. Why red wine slightly warmer is, if your wine is too chilled, a lot of the characters, the aromas, the finer taste profile that you would get in a wine, you will not get it. A lot of spirit brands, they ask you to drink it at -2 degrees, 1 degree, 2 degree, and all. So this is a trick these brands play. When you produce a substandard or not a very good tasting spirit, you don't want those tastes to come out. So they tell you to chill it so much. When the liquid is super chilled, you will not get a lot of tastes.
So if you have to enjoy the wine, it should be a proper temperature.
Yes.
Not a room temperature or not too chilled.
Yes.
Then only manam wine ni complete ga enjoy cheyagalugutam.
Exactly. Unless you're watching it from somewhere in Europe,
Okay.
where it is freezing outside. Even if you keep it in the room, it is around 10 to 15
So
degrees.
akkada temperature ki adi chilled ఉంటుంది.
Correct.
So manaki is like with the warm environment kabatti manaki higher ఉంటుంది heat.
Yes, exactly. It has to be chilled. Yeah. And also another very commonly misunderstood thing is all these wines are living liquids. It is alive inside a bottle. These are not dead. Why I say it is not dead is, see, wine is the most natural form of alcohol you can find in the world because it is just fermented. Wines pair well with Indian food also. Your palate is already burning,
Right.
correct? And alcohol, if you drink, it will elevate those burning sensation more. How you preserve it? Same way wine also, after opening, if you close it properly and if you keep it in fridge, it will stay for a little longer.